Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play STARDEUS, where everything is fine all the time. Hey, we got a meteoroid storm coming in, which might actually hurt a little. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Oh, no, we're good. That's not going to hit anything important. This is going to test the gaps, actually, between our furnaces and whatnot. All good. Nothing to worry about. A little bit of fire, but nothing important was happening. We had a little storage capsule, not a stasis pod, but a storage capsule, which contained one human a minute ago, which popped out. They are being currently butcherized. And you can see a little bit of construction is taking place over here. I've decided I moved my collector, right? That resource collector. I moved it down here and decided to build a few more so that, because I think this probably represents something a little bit more endgamey. Right now I've got this collecting some titanium, which is not too power expensive to do, and even building these isn't, I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not insane. Although right now we are lacking lead plates, which is interesting. It's not the titanium. I'm going to leave this construction in the queue. Anyway, that's going to be okay. And we are currently constructing Shuttle Bay 1. Priority on this particular job has been set to 0. We did go and unlock the wall sockets as well that we might incorporate into some of our design. I don't know about here. I'm sure it's going to be very convenient in other places, but for now we're just going to keep peeling on. I'm going to get this up, and then I guess what I'm going to want to do is make a gap here. Now, again, I don't know if there's any kind of strictness to the gap size, but I feel like the shuttle's about a 2x3. Well, actually, that's not right. I think it's 3x3 as a base. Nope, 3x4. I don't think the space actually matters. Maybe on 3x4. Part of me was going to do a design with a little bit of reinforced struts. I mean, as long as it's got the caution tape. I think I am going to go down one more. We're going to go 3x4 over here. We're going to make a gap. Then I'm going to grab, as far as I know, in my structure, we got the stripy lit floor and this one here with the reinforced floor. And that is it. So I guess we'll do the caution tape. The other thing I can do is leave a bigger gap and leave some frame. No, I don't think that's going to be necessary. So we're just going to go and draw a reinforced floor around this with the stripy, and that'll look nice. Okay. So then, probably, yeah, I think this is going to get moved. This is just to connect this stuff. And this might be a good candidate to replace with some other type of connector, but for now I'm just going to go and move it up by 1. So we figure out what we want to do with that stuff. And that's going to be okay. I've just recently mined out that one ice planet we're going to be ready to move here. I did let a little bit of time tick by. I don't think there's anything dramatic has changed. Boop, 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 boop. Good. And then, yeah, we're going to grab more of this reinforced. Oh, this room is going to need some lights as well. Oh, the other thing with the lights is I did go and look at this light overview, and I think my whole thing with like a 7 gap in between, I think we probably just want to go with a 6 gaps, and there'll probably still be a little bit of dim light, right? These are 70, 68%. I suppose with a 5 gap, then it'd probably be perfectly bright light the entire time. Maybe that's the sort of intended thing. I don't know. Wait. Can we play reinforced? Oh, sorry. I thought I was using the lit floor. There we go. I'm like, surely I can put this down here. I think I do want this to feel very well lit. Something like that. Which ironically, I don't think needs the same kind of light because I think it gets an apparent light from the outside. Well, the light percentage is 0. Visually, it's got a little bit more light than some of the other places, I think, when it's exposed to the outside light. So maybe not with the walls. I want to do angled things. No, not really. So we could do a little diagonal thing over there. I don't know. I think this will look nice. Yeah, titanium plates. So these are accumulating titanium to build this, which is going to be fine. I think we can move now. I don't think there's any reason why I can't just leave the solar system. So I'm going to leave, well, first of all, I got to leave the planetary system. So we'll do this, but I think we will leave the solar system and hope we find somewhere where we can mine some titanium. I mean, we've got a trickle coming in here, but it is slow. I think this is going to be good for just, like, safety. just to make sure everything's still coming. But that's it. So let's exit the system. And yeah, that is quite far. I don't know if we're going to go in and close this at all. I moved the marker because originally this was coming in here, but I want to at least map out all the space for these things. But yeah, I like this. Shuttle Bay 1. We might have a copter bay over here. Now, the copter base might not be the same size, so they might not end up being symmetrical, which is okay. I mean, sometimes I obsess about symmetricality. I mean, symmetry, I suppose, but I like symmetricality. Okay. So that was the Wraith system. We've checked out these two. So it doesn't appear that I can currently do a scan from here. All right. Then we'll just enter the Hughes system, I guess. And see what's there. Starting to think more of this being my ship as opposed to this. Would be really nice to find a wreck or a titanium planet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan. Hello, you. Oh, we could check out some of these stations too. We're going to scan for oh, hold on. I didn't notice there was a derelict ship button over there. I scanned for anomalies before, not derelict ship. Whoops. We're going to go to this station. I think we have some cash. I don't think we're sitting on infinite amounts, but we've got some cash. I didn't notice the extra button. So probably because it wasn't shaped like the others. Protein. I don't remember. I think we've got something that like sort of makes a little. We did find a derelict ship. Okay. That's very exciting. Yeah, we don't have a ton of money. We might have some stuff we can sell depending on what they're willing to take. They're not willing to take any processed metals. I don't know about selling the raw stuff. I'd rather process it into something better. You sell coal, quartz, rock, shuttle drill upgrade. No. All right, I don't think we're interested in any of this. Oh, there it is. I was like looking at the center of the system like, where is it? So let's travel there. Now, the one you start by was fine. This one might have threats, I don't know. Or maybe it's just something we're going to tear apart. So how do we actually approach it? Oh, there. Okay, separate button. What's this? A disassembler, maneuvering controllers, reinforced windows. Yeah, I think all we're going to do is say deconstruct and include the objects. That's fine. In fact, why don't I move my ship a little bit closer? I activate, say, this maneuvering thruster and say I want to move sections. There we go. Let's get a little closer. Oh! Okay. It got confused by our little under construction area. Nothing else went weird, did it? I hope. Presumably I can move now, although now that there's people and bots heading out in that direction, I'd be a little bit worried about colliding with them. I don't know if that's a problem. Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. So, yeah, let's go and do this move. I mean, maybe it'll stop as soon as it collides with a person. Or maybe it'll kill them. Alright, well, it completed the move anyway. Alright. I don't think I'm going to move any more than this. We might be able to scooch a little closer. But no, this is okay. Oh, I'm just realizing something. This no-fly area must just be an area where I'm not allowed to fly into. Because clearly, my bots and my people can fly into that. No build, no fly. This must be preventing my ship from flying into that. Although oddly not unable to construct in it. But yeah, lots of material. We're going to scoop all that up, and that's going to be brilliant. Yeah, I mean, the steel, it's going to be worthwhile as well. But I'm obviously very happy about the titanium plates. I do have this set to a high priority, which is good. Oh, can I scan for another derelict ship? Reinforced glass. Oh, no, it's reinforced. Well, both of these will have to unlock because they lead to other stuff. Energy weapons. Yeah, let's unlock that. Derelict ship not found. Okay. Yeah, probably missed one in the previous system. Energy rifles, we're probably going to queue up a bunch of those. Maybe not quite this second, though. Lack of material is complaining about quite a few things. Some of which we're collecting over here. Might just not be in a storage yet. That's okay. And again, this is set to 0 priority, which is great, which is what I want. Actually, I think what I'm going to do in this room, I know it doesn't have it right now, and I'm going to build a floor socket right there. Currently, everything's connected to like this, and this is, I think, going to get moved. This was just a, well, I want something that'll connect to these things, and we'll figure it out afterwards. I might end up putting a reinforced wall socket in here to connect to these. I don't know. Or maybe I leave this here for that. But I still think this floor socket's going to be an okay idea. So what the heck, right? What else did we unlock? Oh, yeah, it's the Coolmatic floor, which is going to make it easier because it works like a radiator. Increased cooling rate. I bet you I can put this underneath my furnaces, and that probably helps with a lot of things. We did also unlock the large pantry, which I'll probably want to build in the new thing. And then, right, this reinforced vent. Okay, cool, groovy. There we go, do that. And yeah, we're definitely going to have to make sure to do a bit of a haul command on this, but we'll let all the deconstruction happen first. These haul commands you can see here do happen automatically. But we're going to just force the issue a little bit faster once this comes in. Army, what are you up to? Are you just collecting various things? Or you... Man, the traveling salesman algorithm on these bots is very weird. Now, we know the system scanner... Well, the radar had to be outside. I don't know if the system scanner does as well, but it kind of would make sense if it did. I'm wondering if we expand the floor there. I tried to build you... Okay, actually, cancel. Let me try to move you... That's the wrong button. Let me try to move you indoors and see if that gives us an error. Must be outdoors. Yep, okay. Now, we could put it in there, and maybe we do, but I'm actually wondering about just hanging it off a little bit here. If we go and say, cancel this, and I say, just move this to here, right? Which happens nice and quick. And then let's build more of this reinforced floor. Oh, how big is this thing? Tell me it's an odd 3x3. Lovely. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is change this. We'll do a regular reinforced floor, 3x3. And then I'll do the stripy reinforced floor around it. Oh, I think I'll use the diagonal bits as well, because that'll look kind of nice. Right, like that. And then we're going to put the scanner right there. I think that's spiffy. So yeah, oh, we've got material now, which is great. Unconfigured particle collector. Oh yeah, when you move the particle collectors, they become unconfigured for some reason. Strikes me as odd, but there it is. Keep getting me titanium, please. There we go, that got done. How's this? Okay, I'm just going to F this, F all this stuff. And let's actually make it a nice high priority job, because we want to move. But please find me some more raw titanium. Might want to wait for that scan to finish before I move. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna hang on. Oh no, is it 0? Okay. I'm gonna say, is it actually working? Did I see it move? But no. Let's just increase the priority of that piece of floor right there. Just because then we'll be able to move the scanner. I'm putting the extra floor around it just for show. Okay, I think that's that done. We'll check the section count. Yeah, just one section. Good. And yeah, it doesn't have a side of any kind, so just move it to there. I think that's kind of cool. And I think we might be able to build some guns. I wonder if you can use those to shoot down meteors. Now, I don't think it'll do micrometeors, but those things like plow through a few walls anyway. So now that's there, scanning is happening. Cool. And it would be great to find a system or a planet. Well, there's a lot of stations here, but again, we don't have much in the way of money. Luxury furniture. I don't know if I'll do the double beds. These all consume material as well. I might just wait a second before we activate that. Found titanium on Stavropolis. All right, well, let's travel to Stavropolis. Okay, that's placeholder. I'm leaving it as there. Did do a little bit of looking around to see what kind of designs people do. The improved reactor leads to nuclear reactors. It might still be worth having some reactors, especially maybe in areas exposed to space, because they do light on fire from time to time. All right, we'll go and travel over here. Actually, what I might do is travel to the silver deposit because it's a little bit more centered. But I think we will launch an expedition to this point of interest first. And this is not sorted by expedition skill, is it? Now, which might not matter. You have a 2. It's something. Oh, you have something you like it. We have a few people with expedition interest. All right, tell you what. Let's launch that. When we do mining, we'll change this around, I'm sure. I guess I should probably go and do this. And I don't know what our walls will be, but I'm thinking I could just do this. Not that this is pressurized or that. And this is obviously unpressurized, so I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to want people in spacesuits when they go on these missions anyway. Respond. 1% chance of failure. All right, I like those odds. 33 titanium plates. Not the most exciting thing in the universe, but okay. So let's go and mine this titanium. Oh, you guys got tired immediately, huh? Celsphere's really good. Warren's excellent. Champ and... yeah, whatever. We'll send spoiler. That's going to be okay. All right. Go and mine me some raw titanium. Again, we collected some from the spaceship that we trashed, and actually right now none of it would get furnace anyway, but, and these are titanium plates, but we're still going to want a bunch of raw titanium. Clearly, that's something we need. I could consider switching these particle collectors over to something else. What I might want to do is just I could have one running on everything, or what we can just do is whenever we get a shortage of something, just go and swap to whatever we don't have much of. I could have it auto-extract water or carbon, which we've had before. And these are very expensive. I can't believe lead. Oh, maybe, is it based on elemental weight? Elemental weight, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. Because, I mean, lead doesn't feel like it's very valuable, but it is very heavy. High atomic weight, so maybe it makes sense that these are bad. Maybe we should scan for lead. That's an interesting idea. We don't have any raw lead. And it might be worth collecting that. I could have just put the diagonal caution in one in each corner and not done the rest of it, like probably these over here, but I don't know. All right, titanium's a go-go. Throw it in there, which is great. And yeah, right now we're not smelting it, and that's fine. I mean, we want all the titanium stuff. This is leading down to there. I don't know if like one of these like leads to the next most exciting thing in a way I particularly care about. Well, actually, yeah, I'm sorry. Show store basic datoids 45. This to me is actually the exciting part. Basic datoids 45. Let's go and make a swap to this because there's no way I was producing that much. So let's make sure we can get up to at least 45 over here and then keep producing that, please, and thank you. Now, where are the shuttles in this? Yeah, okay, so I didn't unlock anything fancier. We do have the probes. What's the purpose of the probes at this point? I mean, maybe I should build one. All right, launch probes, distance parts of the star system, scan planets from a distance. But can I sort of already... I don't feel like there's anything missing that the probe can provide. Oh, do people pick up the 300 in one go? That's actually kind of cool. All right, so we have a probe. And launch you. Okay, exit the planet to launch the probe. All right, well, then we'll do that next time we're on the star map, but I'm going to want to mine out these sites first anyway. The silver deposit we're definitely going to want to mine for just pure cash money. And actually, what we're going to want to do is enable one of these to be doing silver plates, probably. Right? 2 steel and 1 titanium. Might still be a fine ratio. That's actually the ratio of our floors. And it might be fine to continue that. Let me change this to silver ingots. And yeah, we'll do batch size. And really the amount is, I think, like, kind of all of it. But I don't know. I'll set to, like, 500. Because I keep doing that as a number, and that seems okay. I don't know if we want to store more glass or whatever. And yeah, that's a second titanium one. We don't really have anything else, but I guess what I might do is say, okay, listen, we'll set up a job for lead. And we'll do this. It's going to complain about the lack of materials, which I guess is going to be fine. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to turn off. Now, I guess I can't turn off the warning. I was looking at that before. I can sometimes turn it off if it's idle, but it's off by default on these, and that's okay. We don't want to be told about this being idle or not. So yeah, if it just doesn't have this much, and it's just going to be a reminder of, right, we don't have lead. Lead not found over here either, so that's still not going to be the case. So I suppose just to get rid of the lacking materials thing, what I should really do is just switch this to something else. I can just switch it to something we do have enough of. Because, yeah, we don't have any raw platinum. I guess I could go, leave this on batch size 1. Here, just max this out. Just make sure, convert any raw gold we have to gold ingots. That seems okay. Are we not making optical fiber? That's possible. That seems to be the case. When do I want to move this down here? Again, this might end up being completely filled with smelters. Like, maybe it's like Factorio, you know, we just need huge, massive, infinite amounts. Talked about maybe making this, it could make this a greenhouse. This could be the assembly area. I don't like that it's kind of far away from where we make the raw materials. I guess for now, at least, I could put the assemblers in here. Why not? Let's go ahead and move these over. So, and if we don't need a crafting table... Let me cancel these. If we don't need a crafting table, maybe I won't have any, because our people are very busy. Maybe... Although some of our people have good crafting skill, and there might still be some things that can only be made at a crafting table and not these assemblers. And we'll build some new ones over here. But we'll get a bank of these ready to go. I might want to put another airlock over here just for some amount of convenience. It's a little close. I wonder if we want... Maybe what I'll do is cancel that. We'll put the airlock there. And then build you there. And then one of these guys isn't being moved. Right, and then maybe I'll build another couple there, so we'll have these little chunks of 6. We might want to build as many of these as there are things that can be built with these assemblers. Maybe what I want to do is just clear these out, and then I can go down the list. Okay, let's do that. Stop producing. Stop producing. Stop producing. All right, plenty of errors. Awesome. Okay, there's a lot, but I don't think we need the robot stuff constantly being made. So, battery cell, I'll go and tweak the numbers afterwards. Well, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And maybe 10. Oops, that was a move. Maybe I'll set up the 10th and we use that for one-time jobs. If nothing else, I want to build a bunch of the energy rifles right now. Assuming that can be built in this. Oh, optical fiber. First thing we're going to do is build optical fiber. Because we ain't got none of that. There you go. You want to set a batch size? Sure. Let's assume we always want to do these in batch if at all possible. Which sometimes might be annoying if like we have very low input numbers. But let's have it default to batches. And with that, I guess what I'll do, maybe I'll just work from the bottom here. So you'll have the gold wire in a batch. Batches of 50. Those are huge batches. You know what? For the gold ingot, I think it makes sense to do small, because we might not end up with a lot of these. We'll do them in smaller batches. That's going to be fine. Okay. And the next thing from the bottom is the copper wire. 100. You get 5 per. Maybe I'll leave this smaller for now, too. I don't know. And then from the bottom, so we got those 3. Not handgun. We do have a lot of right now. Some geared. Anything that looks like we're short on a number? No, okay, good. So I'll assign the gear job here. Oops. And this is just steel plates. Yeah, I think this is a good one for the batch. Which means when we get to 99, it'll make a batch of 50. We'll end up with 149. That's fine. Guess I could put the target number of 50 and then do the batches in sizes of 50, which means we'll be somewhere between 50 and 99 at any given point. Fiber. I think this is the first batch nearly done, which will enable the rest of these things to get built. And what I could do then is then take the fabricator and put you over here. Again, these might end up being somewhere else, but I think it's fine for us to start moving things to our new ship area, right? Okay, so that was gears. Let's go transistors. And these get done 10s. I think I'll leave it. Sure. And then what I'd like is silicon wafers. Okay. It'd be nice if all the microchips were clumped together, but I'm realizing that not all the microchips get made here. So transistor, silicon wafer, we get microchips and improved microchips. Oh, you take a lot of material. I don't know. Dude, maybe it's insane to keep 100 of this stuff around. Maybe the microchips could just be reduced. Although they get used as an input for the next one. Maybe targeting 50 is more reasonable. Because it's just sitting around with a lot of material gotten used for maybe not as much purpose. Now, some things get used by a lot of stuff, and it might make sense to have a buffer. Okay, let's do that for now. So, battery cells. Right, because I'd counted 9. There you go, set you to 50. I think I like a batch job for you. And then this one here, I can use for my on-demand tasks. Like some of the robot bits or whatever was in the list over there. Now, you over here at Minicore, not so much. Advanced microchips, we're not currently producing. It doesn't tell us over there what you're making, right? It is improved. So regular microchips, improved microchips, advanced microchips, which only get built in fabricators. Okay. Set the target of 50. We probably... Screw it. Let's batch it up. And I think we should probably build one of these at a time, then make decisions. Yeah, short on optical fibers, which are being made. These are being made in batches, which seems good. How much optical fiber are you going to need per run? 10, so it's 1 to 1. I might want to set a bigger buffer for the optical fibers. Actually, it might be entirely reasonable not to sit on this many advanced microchips. This is pretty, like, deep down. Maybe I'll just set it to 20. Or I'll set it to 10, because one batch, again, it'll keep us between 10 and 19, and that might be a sweet spot. Oh, we got some more particle collectors. I do kind of like the idea of starting to collect the bigger stuff, but maybe I'll go with carbon for now. There you go. Breach capsule. All right. Breach capsule. No, I don't actually need to pan to you. I just need it to be highlighted. So you're landing somewhere over here. Grab you guys. Get the bots in place. Oh, you actually landed over here. Okay. Control, select, come over here. All right, and then I'm going to release, select. Just make sure you're attacking things. Release, select. Start attacking something in this area. It's going to be not a great spot for guns, maybe because of the range, but nah, I don't know. That seems okay. Hopefully none of our people die. Alien life form detected. Just the invaders? There's something else going on. I don't see an egg. I think Mad was trying to attack here, but yeah. Couldn't get the angle. Okay, I think we're okay. I cancel this. I don't think we'll get another one of those warnings. Breach capsule, disassemble. Thank you very much. Enemies, select. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and butcher and disassemble all these. Oh, that was a botched construction. Okay. First of all, repair. Secondly, plastic. Oh, I can't control to see where else plastic or rubber might get made. Well, it was the manual thing. I don't think plastic is getting made in any of these. Okay, from here, if I mouse over here, I can see it made in a converter, the manual crafting station, or the fabricator. Converters, we know, are materially inefficient, so we're going to want to go ahead and do this. I think what I'll do is I'll set the target of 50, but do the giant batch size so they do 50 at a time. Okay. And yeah, there was one other thing I think that I'd want to set up here. And I might want to do the thing where I set up one extra fabricator, just like over here, with the idea being that that's going to be the one where I do on-demand jobs, like some of the robot parts. And actually, I might move all the robot construction station over here, which would also mean a robot storage. And it's mood penalties from the dead bodies, but they're theoretically being taken care of over time. So, right, that's plastic. So now rubber. Because rubber was the same sort of thing. It's converter, crafting station, fabricator. Yeah. So we'll do the batch sizes of 60 is an odd way of doing it, but okay. That's because I guess it's, yeah. All right, fine. 6 per cycle, sure. But we'll do that. Set the target of 50, set it to here. So I'll keep a minimum of 50 around. Oh, we did lose. Kimberly died. Oh, that's a shame. Is it... Can I get your brain out? I might still be able to get your brain out if your brain wasn't actually destroyed. Here, we'll do a remove all. We clearly need some extra medical beds because we've got a few more injured people over here. Also, there's the sound complaint. Yeah, we've got to start doing something with these guys' rooms because they're going to keep getting real cranky about things. And yeah, constant flow of this. Alien light, a new one? No, this must have been part of the attack still. We do get some energy rifles here, which, oh, quite a few. Yeah, so obviously the attacks are getting stronger and stronger. They're clearly calculating my wealth level as getting better and better. I do think we're going to need more smelting than this. Well, maybe we'll still end up making this area be some smelting, just for huge, vast numbers. And we might keep some production over here. What I might want to do is I might want to put a wall in between here and actually have some temperature control in this room. I think these generate heat. No, because you would see, right? Yeah, produces heat. There's none of that. There's none of that. So let's assume... Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do this, but I'm going to set this as a... 0 priority job, so they don't get built. Just a placeholder. I'm going to go and put an interior wall in here. And in fact, well, if this is going to be vacuum of space, I guess I do still want a reinforced wall. Never mind. So we'll do that. We'll put an airlock leading to this next section. Instant cleaning the toilet. Of course there is. And then we'll put some temp control in here. Temp and oxygen generation. Okay, so yeah, so this thing here is going to kind of be just an empty slot for some of the on-demand stuff. Annoyingly, it is going to bring up the unconfigured, but I could always queue up a one thing. Rebreathers are interesting. Produces and injects oxygen directly into the subject's blood. Kind of feels like we might want to install rebreathers on all our people. Plastic, rubber, transistor, silver ingot. I mean, that's not cheap. I want to assemble a couple extra multi-tools. Let me just do that, and I'm going to say, you know, just produce one. There you go. And then you'll stop bothering him about stuff, and that's going to be okay. Many bookmark research ready to go. Oh, we're done. Okay, mining. Do I want to mine? Oh, yeah, I definitely want to do the silver deposit. Of course. Launch expedition. And let's send you there. It's going to start at 300 per day, which ain't bad. I'm sure it's going to drop very quickly, of course. But it's really not a bad start. We're going to need some lights in here. There's only 2 gap. Hold on. Cancel. I meant to do... If I do this, it's 3 away from each wall, which we know is fine. Oh, there's... Oh, I already had some lighting in here. But I think I might want to replace that with regular floor. And then... Oh, no, you're okay. Shoot. And then, annoyingly... Trying to figure out a center point here. Yeah, right here. That'll be right in the middle. Which actually means I might move this power thing? Or... No, I'm wrong. I've miscounted something. Oh, because this is an... Because I was counting from this light thing instead of this light thing. There we go. Because this is actually properly in the center of the room. Yes. So, if I want one more lit floor, I'll put it right where this is. And there you go. This should be a fairly brightly lit room. And then I can also replace this lighted tile. And what I might want to do on a room-by-room basis is then go... Oh, I need more CPU. Go and get the floors to match properly. I don't want any CPU modules, no. So we'll just go ahead and build more computer bits. Just build it there. I'm wondering about putting the computer core in literally its own room by itself for maximum safety. Could be. Unconfigured. Oh, not enough CPU. I was going to say, is this not the one I gave the one-time job to? Oh no, did I not zero you out? Whoops. Is there something weird because of the CPU and it built anyway? I'm just wondering maybe I didn't zero out your task like I did over here. But tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to just deconstruct you and I'll cancel this officially. Oh, something's got brought over. There you go. We can free this up. Leave this gap here. The idea is we probably will put some of those later. But who knows? There you go. At least that fixed the shortage there. And then at some point... Oh, okay. That was the CPU being installed. But no matter what, we're A-okay. Unconfigured... Oh, new power particle collector. Well, keep getting carbon for now. Yeah, it may not be practical to ever go hunting for the gold. Getting more silver. Oh, we still have this dead body now. I believe we've gone and... Yeah, we removed all the body parts, so let's just dispose of you now. Now, what I'm hoping is that Kimberly, if we have your brain, do we have the machine to put a brain inside of a person? Inside of a bot? Let's see. Where would that have been? Okay, we got bot stuff over here. Mind transfer. Replicator. These are not alphabetical. I don't remember. Can I just... Replicator? Whoop, what the... Okay, something weird happened there. Replicator. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me just put it here. We've got some other robot stuff going on. Got some injuries. Are people... We might need some more repair bays. And I'm still wondering... I bet you there's Is there an auto repair? Like, if I search here for something like repair... No, charge station, repair station. I just wondered, like, to save me from doing this Z thing, if there's an auto repair, like, upgrade for the main computer, right? That seems like it'd be kind of nice. We might have to collect lead from one of these. We'll need more power, probably. So, okay, we've got... Oh, no, I think I misbrained this. Yeah, let's say we've got about 50 kilowatts to spare. Yeah, if I wanted to go and switch this to lead, it's 500 kilowatts we need. A lot more power. And we definitely wouldn't want it to be reliant on batteries. That's no good. At some point, we might still be able to make a big nuclear processor. This makes 15 kilowatts, so yeah, we need a lot. Because 10 of these is 150, 20 would be 300. So realistically, we'd want 40 more solar panels, which is 600 kilowatts, to start making one of these. Radar asteroid proximity. Now, this is the one I think we can dodge. Although our ship's pretty big at this point. Landing there. So we want to maybe just dart backwards is what I'm thinking. You are hard to click on in this range. Yeah, we can zero out the angle is fine. But just shuffle backwards. I think. Barely, but yeah. Now this recharges. I might still be able to do a partial move with a partial charge. Oh, there we go. Just finished, presumably charging. So I'm just going to scooch back some more. Oh. I might be on the edge of the map here. Could maybe scooch up a little. You know what? The worst case scenario, it's just going to hit a little bit. No, we're fine. Okay. Do I just want to fill all this in? I think so. Now I'm going to fill this in with the regular unarmored floor over here, because we're still not sitting on infinite titanium. Although we did mine some. We could smelt a bunch more. But let's go ahead and do this. All of it? Sure. Sure. Although, it's going to lead to disconnected sections again. You know what? Cancel this front part. Just do this. That's not too much. We're still doing some mining in the area, so we're not worried about moving again quite yet. Although, see, what if I want to dodge an asteroid, right? And we had disconnected sections. So it is going to be important for us to not go too crazy. And even that's a pretty big area. So that's interesting. And yeah, it leads to the nuclear stuff. Tractor beam, security controls. Oh, shuttle storage expansion. Expands internal shuttle storage by 100. Crafting crafted stations. We actually have to do this by hand. And then, okay, if I want the mining automation, I need 18 high-tech, 13 nuclear. 13 high-tech. This, I think, is just tech. Oh, I think it was out of this. No, but this nuclear. I can't remember how many needed. It might have been 12. High-tech. Oh, over here. High-tech. I think I said I needed... Did I say I needed 18? I did. 18 and 13. High-tech has got a cap of 21. 13 as a goal over there. I'm sorry, Bob died. What happened to Bob? Did you just die of old age? Bob incapacitated, Bob died. Bob, what happened, man? Died right... Had you taken some injuries that I hadn't noticed? Is there a cat medical thing that I need to do? Oh no. Rip Bob. With the human eye. We'll just do a dispose. Oh man. Carbon fiber, can it be made anywhere else? No, currently just loom, and that's fine. Big batch sizes, I'm okay with that too. Oh, Bob. What happened? Did you try riding the cleaning bot again and something bad happened? Well, damn. Let me do a scan for gold. I'm not expecting it. Oh, I'm so sad. I guess we might have to end the episode here on an unfortunately sad note. That's very disappointing. I saw a dead body. No kidding. Everyone's going to be very upset. Is someone going to go and dispose of Bob? Maybe? Can Bob not be disposed of in the current section here? Is there something weird going on? Okay, Tanner's collected the job. Okay. So it is going to happen. Good. Yeah, we need gold, we need gold ingots. So actually finding gold would be stupendously good. Yeah, maybe rather than lead, we might actually start hunting for gold. Emergency recharges. Are they really just mismanaging them? Gold not found. Now, we might be able to buy it. But how much was this? 7, right? Yeah, so 14, 28. Which not bad. It's 300. This is about 400-ish energy. Ish, close, which actually might give us enough to run something. We'll see. You're only 35. You've got insane cooking. You also like firefighting. You don't fight, except for fires. Lone sleeper, insomnia, slow cooker, fast metabolism. I mean, I'm not really seeing anything extraordinary one way or another. I don't like the complete lack of fighting. Kind of a deal breaker in RimWorld. I don't know if it matters as much here. 5 construction is not too shabby. All right, Elsie, we're going to pick you. Now, with all the silver that I've collected, and again, what I'm thinking, I don't remember if we've got one of these set for silver. Oh yeah, the gold ingots, silver ingots over here. I'm probably just set a large number. I mean, because really I just want to do all of it. Oh, produce forever. Oh, you do have material. You just have to have it delivered. Let's say with produce forever, I wonder if at some point it would complain about a lack of material. We are running low on carbon. Then you know what we're going to do. We're going to swap you over to carbon. And you as well. Although, I think we did have a carbon making process. Refinery? No, not refinery. Grinder. That's what it is, which I think is over... Do we not still have a grinder? Now, if I just search for grinder, this is how I build one. Actually, I'm not sure that we've got one. If I go here to blueprints and type in grinder. Oh. Oh, no, maybe we don't, because I think it would give us a number here. Yeah, with the find. So I don't have a grinder currently. Okay. I'm trying not to make jokes currently. I don't know. We can call this sort of part of the refining, but not really. Well, we'll put it here for now because I don't have a better place for it. and it's still just generally material processing, maybe I'll put it over on this side. Or maybe there will be some extra space in here. Oops, sorry for the weird sound right there. Actually just knocked over my glass of water. So I'm going to have to go and clean that up. But it is a good time to put in a cut anyway. I think I already had delayed putting a cut in this video a couple of times. And, but yeah, we need to get our carbon count going because it is used in some of the other processing. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.